What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about this video I saw on Twitter where this girl is, I guess, complaining about her 9 to 5 lifestyle, and I kind of want to break it down and talk about it with you guys and stuff because there's just two sides of the coin with this, and I kind of want to break it down and give you guys my opinion, exactly what I think. So the video is like a minute long, so yeah, let's just hop straight into it.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9 to 5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset. Oh my god. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just, like, the 9 to 5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like, if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine. But, like, I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and, like, people that drive to the office, like, you don't get off at 5, and I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but, like, I literally get off, it's pitch black, like, I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like, how do you have time to, like, meet, like, a guy? I don't know. Like, how do you have time for, like, dating? Like, I don't have time for anything, and I'm, like, so stressed out, and I'm also getting my period, so that's why I'm all emotional. But, like, am I so dramatic? It's fine.
So as you guys could see, she is basically just struggling. She says in the video she's stressing and stuff like that because she has no time, no energy to do nothing. Now, I do think that time between 6:15 to like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, whenever you go to bed, you have time to, go to the gym and stuff like that. But I get it, man. You're probably drained all day. Like, think about it. When you went to school or stuff, or if you work a 9 to 5, you know how it is, man. After work, you just feel done, feel drained, and it's just not really a fun experience. You don't want to, go to the gym or stuff after because you're just drained. Maybe mentally, because I know this lady does not work a physical labor job. I think she works like your typical office job, right? So I could understand your brain being just absolutely fried and destroyed after. And I get it. Maybe mentally you're just burnt out. But physically, I think you could get a workout in. That's just my opinion. I think you could get a nice little hour workout in maybe when you get home. Or you could wake up even earlier and do it before you go to work. That's just my opinion. But honestly, this is my, I guess, kind of not really be a hot take, but I truly believe no girl should be working a 9 to 5 like this. Like 9 to 5s and stuff like that, providing for the family is mostly a man's job. Personally, for me, when I get older, I want a girl that's a stay-at-home wife. That's just my opinion and kind of what I want, right? And I know if I want a stay-at-home wife, I got to have an empire. You get what I'm saying? I got to make the bread, the money. And trust me, my dear, to my future wife watching this, if you're watching this video right now, trust me, you don't have to do anything. Okay, I will get everything settled financially. So with this video, there has been two sides of the coin, as I was talking about earlier. One side is like, these Gen Z people don't understand, she's a snowflake and stuff like that, and Gen Z's ruined, you know what I mean? Like, it's your typical boomers that say, oh, Gen Z is this and that. And then you have the other side where they're basically agreeing with her. I gotta say, there was definitely more of the side agreeing with her, saying that working a 9 to 5 is kind of psychotic and there should be a 4-day work week and we should have more time to connect with people, connect with family, and how the 9 to 5 is outdated and this and that. And I think the reason why they say that is because back in the day, inflation and stuff was not as crazy. Like, you could generally make a nice living, have a nice house, and have a nice everything back then with the 9 to 5. But now, when you work a 9 to 5, you're barely surviving. You're barely making enough to pay the bills, which I think kind of makes people hate the 9 to 5 lifestyle. That's why more people are trying to figure out more ways to make money, because 9 to 5 doesn't pay all that well. People want more. People want more desires. People want, a nicer car, a bigger house. People want to feel comfortably financial, but working a 9 to 5 now, it's not really like that. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely understand where this lady's coming from, and I definitely agree mostly with the other side. Not the boomer side, obviously, but the other side, talking about how a 9 to 5 lifestyle is just psychotic and stuff, because I understand, man. Like, think about it. You're working 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, just for you to barely get by. And as you guys could see also in that video, she's talking about how, oh, I can't live in the city because it's too much money and stuff. I don't know where she lives at. She could live in Chicago or New York. I don't even know. But it's definitely hard out there, man. You get what I'm saying? Especially with everything just going up and up and up, and then wages are not going that much higher as well. You're mostly working just to survive, and living like that, I think, is just not really that good. And it's honestly a really rough lifestyle, especially for a girl, man. Like, I believe no girl should be going through this type of stuff right here. But at least you got the weekends, so maybe in the weekends you could have your fun with your friends and do whatever you want. But man, I could definitely feel the pain that this lady is feeling, because it just kind of sucks, man. And I get it. You're supposed to be, grown up an adult. Like, I get it, man. Like, life is not all about having fun and stuff like that. You gotta work. You gotta do your thing, right? But when you're financially just struggling and you're working your hardest and you did everything that you were told to do growing up, and now you're financially struggling like this, it definitely is painful, man. Like, think about it. You were told your whole life to go to school, get a college, and get that 9-to-5 job, right? She basically did that. She says early in the video, she's like, oh yeah, I got my 9-to-5 job. So I'm like, okay, like, you should be doing good, right? But no, she's financially struggling. She doesn't have the energy to do anything anymore. And I feel like as time moves on, if she still works at that job, then yeah, she'll probably get more used to it and stuff. But I definitely do understand the pain that a lot of people go through when they start working a 9-to-5 job, man, because it is absolutely no joke. It honestly does suck. But I feel like you should spend your off time maybe finding more ways to make money, or find a husband that will take care of you and that could make you basically leave your job and career in the past, man. That's, like, I guess the only things I could probably say to help her out. But yeah, man, I just want to sit here and talk about this video because it's just like the 9-to-5 lifestyle. I know a lot of people, a lot of parents and stuff, they force it on you, man. Like, trust me, my mom always told me growing up, go to school, go to college, and, get this job and this and that. And just like about 2 to 3 weeks ago, my mom told me she wanted me to be a doctor. Okay, listen, I'm not going to be no doctor. Okay, like, I don't want to pay pay all that debt. Like, I think during high school I got good grades, so I think I could possibly get some type of scholarship, but it's like, I'm not going to be working at a, I'm trying to be a doctor and then barely have enough to pay the bills. You get what I'm saying? So I do think that it is definitely a struggle out there. And to all my 9-to-5 workers, all my tradesmen, all my doctors, all my office ladies, I respect you, man. Keep doing your thing and just find different ways to make money. Maybe start a YouTube channel, maybe start a social media, maybe start a business. You get what I'm saying? And just do your research and just give it a shot, man. Give it a try, because the 9-to-5 lifestyle is getting really out. Not only one, it's kind of, I wouldn't say getting outdated, because yeah, we need janitors, we need people to flip the burgers, you know what I mean? But it's coming to the point in society where it's only going to be the poor and the rich. The middle class is going to be cut off in the next like 5 to 10 years. I promise you. People are just going to be struggling, and then you have your people that's going to be at the top, man. So try to find your way to get to the top, and you'll see how far you come. Okay, try different things out. Try out something new that can maybe rejuvenate your day, man. I feel like a lot of people, they see this 9-to-5 lifestyle and think, oh my gosh, man, like, it sucks. And trust me, yeah, it sucks. But if you have something to come home to, maybe like a new project, you know what I mean, that could potentially make you money, I feel like you'll just have more energy and won't be as soul sucking as a normal job is. Like, think about it. Most of these people that work in 9-to-5, they go to work, they come home, they watch their TV, whatever, watch their Netflix shows, and just go to bed and do the same thing every day. Like, yeah, that's depressing. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you guys also get some exercise, man. Exercise will teach you a lot about hard work. And yeah, I kind of want to just sit here and talk about this video because it's just like, it is kind of sad to see people like this, and especially my generation. But it's like, I feel if the 9-to-5 lifestyle actually paid well, and actually, like, you actually had enough money to buy a nice house and do all this and that, then I feel like people won't be complaining as much. But since inflation has gone up and everything's so expensive, the 9-to-5 lifestyle just really ain't the move anymore. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's been your boy Daniel. Make sure you guys go drop a like, subscribe, and I'm out.